Trooper reporting for duty. Let's move.
How's that? Anglos. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Yes, I got stuff on the news, but hey, we just finished Taming of the Shrew last night, and oh wow, we're missing someone. Someone was sick, and so they were out, and they were put. So everyone's getting Patricio, the role, the guy taming Katharina the Shrew. That role's got like almost as much line as Hamlet. What the hell? We were passing that one around. We had a new person. He's pretty good. He's from the original crew. Anyways, so it's that kind of thing. So the news. That's what this is about, right? So, like, say one guy says to the other guy, hey, if we go to trial, your guy might go to jail, and more stuff is going to come out that's going to involve you, and you, and you, and you, and especially you, and the guy over there, and the short one trying to hide behind the curtain and the flag. Yeah, stuff's going to happen. The other guy. The impeachment trial is not necessary. No, we don't think it's necessary. They all chime in. No, it's not necessary. We need unity. There it is in a nutshell. Welcome to newspaper. Isn't that marvelous? It's a special effect that just keep down. I was like, oh my god. In the newspaper, we look at what is in the newspaper. Kind of self-explanatory almost, ain't it? Sort of. Except really weird stuff. Is this lighting? Okay. Well, anyways, what is in the newspaper? Well, first we look at the front page. Yeah. What does the front page look like today? We need lights now for this. I got my ass on backwards always. What is in the front of the page? We'll let the crickets in anyway. Anyhow. So, this is, in case any of my viewers, hey, thanks for viewing. Like, subscribe, share it with a friend. Pat your head, rub your stomach. This channel is desperate for support. Now, we need support. We. Me and Bucky. Hey, Bucky. How's it going, Bucky? How about them Buccaneers? Alright. That's right. Bucky's going, Buccaneers? Hell yeah. So, this headline here is about Hawaii Teachers Association. So, yeah, I never got to be a part of that in my teaching career. It's like, they're nuking my teaching career in different. You know, I was cleared to teach in Montana, California, Texas, and Hawaii, each time clearance going through the Department of Justice. So my stuff had to go through the Department of Justice. It's like background check. I'm good with that. It's the states and their local Board of Education people. They get hold up. I didn't want to work with that person. That sort of thing. He's not from Texas, and they're not from Texas. Don't get me going. Sorry, not you. But came back here, and it's similar but more stupid. So Hawaii Teachers Association, I have no sympathy for you. Readies for defunding. Oh well, too bad. There's my response to that. Hey, you can always go homeschooling, spend some quality time with your kids and actually teach them actual stuff. Like, hey, learn it yourself too. Oh, this is, algebra? What the hell? I mean, how old are your kids? If they're older, tell them, read the book. Daily cases, 103 new cases on Oahu, 3% we got like 6 new deaths today, but the numbers are lower. Well, I don't know. New statewide 153. That's not lower. Statewide is, and this stuff I don't know. 175th anniversary of Washington Place. I think it's in Manoa. Yeah, it's a valley with a lot of rain. All the rainbows come from. Rainbow Warriors, Manoa. It's over there. Ceremony cost raises eyebrows. Celebration comes because Queen Liliuokalani, the last reigning monarch of the Kingdom of Hawaii before it became a provincial government and then became a territory and then became a state and then became rewritten in history because of freaking Clinton. 53,000. What? So this one, I'll show you the picture. It's her bedroom. Okay. I don't know, for some reason the governor gets dibs about going in there. Now, back in the day, let's get down with this. Back in the day, Jackie Chan is getting kissed by a bunch of beach blanket bingo girls. This guy rescued like one of their husbands. This is what happens. They kiss you all over. 1966. Back in the day. Let's give a quick to the major national news. A bunch of people getting vaccine in the parking lot. Space has become a great power. Yes, it used to be Russia. Space race. Now we're like doing it with China. Instead of like cooperation or something like that, like space race. My rocket no go. My rocket better than yours. Okay. There's the thing. The variants, don't worry too much about the variant. Mutant, don't worry about it. Worry about standing in line for your vaccination. Actually, worry about the second dose. They're running out of vaccination. What about that emergency order? Just have some freaking dedicate some things. Churn out a bunch of that. State divisions harden on impeachment. So Republicans are delaying it. Delay, which is like the court tactic. You delay it down, you kick the can down the road, and then it's like a little easier to present the opposite side. Instead of like right after the Capitol got stormed. Even right after the Capitol got stormed, somebody's like, you know what? Oh, we're not dead. Okay. Now, I oppose the election. I mean, what the hell? So, some of these GOPers need to have their head checked. Actually, I think it's just motivation. It's just bad motivation. They want their side. They want the power. They want their side to be in power. All the Chinese miners rescued. Oh, good for them. Holy crap, man. They were down like what? 1,000 freaking... They were down like 1,000 feet underground for like, I don't know how many days. Freaking 11 guys are... oh god, how long were they under there? All living bastards. It doesn't even say. Dropped for 2 weeks. 2 weeks underground. Like 1,000 feet underground. Oh, goodbye. Okay. Sudoku. Yay. Permit for Red Hill. Stirs controversy. I admit I'm on this there's a political action thing going on around here. It's so local, Hey, Red Hill. Hey, Navy. Fix the tanks. Navy. Yeah, we already fixed it. We'll put up monitors. Yeah. Doesn't cost a lot of money. Well, say goodbye to Hawaii's drinking water for all of Honolulu. No, that's not a priority. Well, it used to be if you take someone old and, senior, kapuna, they get a vax. And you can get vax too. I almost got that because I could take my mom, but when it came up, my sister was going to, I'll take mom. So my sister's going to take my mother. And then she gets the vaccine too, right? Because you're right there. Not no more. Vaccine shortage. Oh, shit. Big Q. What is in the big Q? Let's find out. Ouch. I poked myself in the eye. Did I even... Oh, brilliancy here. By July, will COVID-19 pandemic situation in Hawaii be better or worse than today? What do people think? I don't know. Let's find out. Same thing in this room. 27%. About the same. That's what I'd go for that. 8% worse. COVID worsens. Economy still bad. 65% better. Vaccinations underway. Economy recovering. I would say vaccinations are on their way, but they got stalled. The economy take a long time, but whatever. We're going to pick apart that stuff. Go back. Very well, on the climb. This and everything, and this and something. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh! There's somebody wearing a mask! Take a picture! They're on the PR campaign. The PR campaign. Look, there's somebody taking a mask. They tell the photographer, go out, only take pictures of people wearing a mask. Thank God for football. The Buccaneers and the Chiefs. Casey, Chief. This should be good. And I'm not super Tom Brady fan, but hey, that guy, he kicked a lot of stuff with players there, best quarterback, yeah, and a lot of Super Bowls already quarterback, yeah. But I'm going for the Buccaneers. That's why I included the helmet by accident. I didn't know they were going to win, but they won. I included the helmet because, great Bucky. How could you not include that Pirates Buccaneer helmet? So, anyways, okay, blah. Good. Wasted just enough time not to make this super short, like political cartoon. Oh, he opens up the medicine cabinet, no vaccine. Says, why? You thought there was a plan. Wah. Yeah, that's right, there was no plan. What the hell? How could the guy, ex-POTUS, not have a plan all that time? What the? He should be... sorry, we don't condone violence. He should be pinned up by his thumbs. No, he should be impeached just for that. That's like serious health safety. Public health. The whole public health. And not just, it's like a plague. Oh, God. Anyways. That's very... I got this backwards anyways. Oh, gosh. Okay, let's get going on. Here. It's time for a cup of coffee because this is stupid. But that's how you have fun. Don't be afraid to be silly. What does it matter in the long run when in the middle of the apocalypse? Your hungry sex, why? Beware the zombie invasion. And the fourth seal was opened, and a loud trumpet was heard, and the Lord said, as the four horses of the apocalypse are riding out, I'm welcome to my snacks, Sorry. Get a grip. Biden offers leadership divided nation needs. Our new president, Joe Biden, faces many daunting challenges, including the pandemic and economic recovery, but we have reason to be hopeful that he will be successful. As president-elect, he showed great restraint and amid repeated claims from President Donald Trump that the election had been stolen. Rather than fueling the controversy with confrontational rebuttals, he trusted the courts and election officials to determine these charges were without merit. Yet, after January 6th assault on our Capitol, he didn't hesitate to strongly condemn this action and those responsible. Because he's acting like a sane person, leader. In his inaugural address, President Biden calls for unity and showing respect for political opponents reflects on understanding that this process by which decisions are made matter just as much as the decisions themselves. Making the effort to reach consensus whenever possible is essential to healing the division of our country. His words and actions are far reflect the kind of leadership we have been waiting for. Stephen Lunkaniki. Sorry for reading that fast, Stephen. I agree with you, but it's very kind of like pedantic. Is that a word? To heal divisions. Stop! Impeachment trial. In 1974, President Gerald Ford issued Proclamation 4311, which pardoned President Richard Nixon for many crimes which he may have committed while in office. Nixon was not impeached. He resigned prior to the House of Representatives taking up the vote on the impeachment resolution. Ford took this action in order to unify and heal the country. This probably cost him the presidency, but he did the right thing. Today we have a president who talks of healing, uniting the country, while all the while his fellow Democrats move forward with impeaching and trying the president who is no longer in office. I don't have the confidence that President Joe Biden will do the right thing and call off the dogs. Unfortunately for our country, the divisiveness will continue for 4 more years and beyond. Bert Oshiro Hawaii Kai. Hi Bert, we thank you for your letter to the editor and we value your opinion. This is just Mongoose Hawaii channel, but the opinion is absolutely shaded by the bias of the Republican Party, which is corrupt and centralized on retaining its own power. They're power mad, don't you say? Let me dissect a little bit. Your historical example of Richard Nixon in 74, was it? Who cares? No, I was there, I saw that. Talk about old mongoose. Nixon resigned because he feared impeachment. He didn't want to be ridiculed in a Senate trial proving I am a crook. Plus, it has criminal consequences. So, it was kind of like a behind-the-scenes deal. Hey, look, baby. Hey, look, Tricky. I'll tell you what, Tricky. If you resign, you don't have to do the impeachment. And if you resign, your VP here will pardon you. And so he took that deal. It was a way out of total criminal liability. He squeaked out. You know, the criminal coming out smelling like roses. That was the tricky dicky thing. Unity, my ass. You don't know Richard Nixon like I know Richard. Sorry. Heck is that? Flying in a lot of wind today. We're in flood watch. Justice demands that crimes be punished. Here we go. There is a corollary between the late 1945 and now. Oh no. I don't think there was much question back then of, do we change the Nazis with crime? Do we charge the Nazis with crimes? Or do we give them a pass so we can heal? I rest my case. Jim Killett Lahaina. Oh, wow. This thing, Jim, mic drop. Boom. I tell you what, though, that's a little rough, you know. That's like mass genocide. Well, I don't know. Add the pandemic on top of that, no plan. Nuremberg. Nurembergum. A new era dawns with wonder and hope. It does. I felt like a little wide-eyed Disney bunny, burrowing out of the forest leaf litter and blinking and peering around for the first time in 4 years in wonder and hope. The dark, oppressive, evil, orange cloud that has been destroyed and blown out of the sky. Hopefully never to return. Honestly, it was the first time I can remember not yelling at the TV at yet another outrageous and cruel act perpetuated by an outgoing administration. My floodgates of emotions came flowing out and have not abated since the inauguration of Biden-Harris team. I wish them well and Godspeed. Sid Chang Punchbowl, who's still...
Now's the time to like and subscribe.
With tears of joy. It has not abated, right? It said so. That read like a Disney movie. Big orange evil cloud. It's like Maleficent's blown out of the sky. Police training, we don't know. It's just like, the police should be trained like this. We're skipping that one. Ow. Cramps and such. I say, it's cramping me thumb. This is odd. Just I'll figure something out. Blangiardi. Not related to the Count. Blangiardi, blah. He's our new mayor. Blangiardi should make Ko-Olina open parking. This controversial. Developers, hotel. It's not parking. No, you local, you no can park here. No can park here. But I want to go big, no can park here. Oh, you got the background. Cool. And it's over there. It's kind of like south of Schofield. How's that? Ko-Olina management, after making the background deal with Forum from their Cartwell, has continued to choke off Hawaii's public from using their public parking lots at the 100% level. That's not all the way. COVID-19 has been used as a shibai, parenthetical, smokescreen, or you can say parenthetical BS, shibai, to keep local residents from entering the public recreation coves at Ko-Olina for almost 1 year. In effect, Ko-Olina keeps locals from mixing with their private local guests. No can, hey, we don't want you kind over here. We are hoping for our new mayor, Rick Blangulag, however you say his name. We'll see what is going on and make a move to force Ko-Olina management to reopen the public parking lot to allow access for local families to enjoy the calm beach area. John and Rita Shockley Makakilo. Well, I say, yes. 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 No, don't do that. We must make a decision on the T-Rex. The T-Rex Toenail Award shall go to, what's her face? I don't know what's his face. Dang it. Sorry for his delay. A new era dawns. Sid Chang, Punchbowl. Yay! bunnies everywhere. You don't actually get this award, but you get this award in spirit. It's like you can have a T-Rex toenail in your heart as you are calming your abating flood of emotions of joy. It's much like to add to the... Oh, never mind. You win because of the bunny reference and anything and all that. You know what I'm saying? That was just... that was just too much. That was too cool. So, anyway, we're all here with Windy. It's raining in some parts and we're all flood watching and blah, blah, blah. And get ready for impeachment showdown. Even though they put it off, they're gathering more evidence on both sides. Apparently, that's a lot more he's been doing. He was a busy beaver behind the scenes. trying to, what is it? Kidnap? How about hijack? How's that? Hijack the election behind the scenes. There's a lot of stuff. So, but anyways, above all, happiness, mindfulness. Keep an eye out for Shakespeare on Sunday. And hang loose. Hang loose. Because it's just a news. Okay? Just a news.
Trooper reporting for duty.